A perfect man with a perfect woman. You don't have to have the perfect voice or the perfect mind or the perfect body to be loved by a perfect man. A perfect man is an overall man who understands left from right. A perfect man will identify the first time he sees something to be identified. A perfect man will make it his point of duty to go out there and hustle and bustle for his family. A perfect man will find a woman and call her his wife. It doesn't matter what shape, size, gender. That's a perfect man. A perfect man will live and understand the errors of life, to see the things around him and understand this is journey of life and this is others and others' doings and not mine. A perfect woman will understand. I was reading it in the paper, and this is what the paper said, if I can remember a little bit from my head. The man said he's dying in his bed for a warm meal from his wife. Not even a sandwich the woman will get up and make him. He has to come home from work and prepare that meal himself. Oh Lord, why should a man stay with a woman like that? What does a man marry a woman for just for her to open her legs and take his dick? No. He married to her for her to assist him, to help him out, to be there with him, to understand him, to love him, to respect him. That's what a man takes a woman for. To care for that woman, to make a family with, to make decisions with, to help me to make up my mind and to help me to make the right decision. So whenever time I make a decision on my own, I am not alone, because it's both of us make the decision together. A man and woman into a relationship, and it doesn't have to be a husband and wife relationship. Half of the world right now is living unmarried, but they're living into a relationship. Man and woman out there living together for some 13 years, some 9 years, some 8 years, and the man now married to the woman. But yet they should make decision together. Once you enter into a relationship, it's not for you alone. And nowadays relationship is one-sided relationship. Relationship is being very selfish nowadays. As I said, it's called relationship. It's sale and it's deck. It's sales and it's deck. And that is what life is all about in a relationship. Once you try and get your ship for deck without sailing, and so tell you both of you are sail together. For how many relationship deck for 2 months and then sail off again? Deck for a few weeks and then sail off again. Now they are decking with the person right about now, and you are not sailing. Decking with the person till you deck until you find yourself with what? 3, 4, 5 kids, 2 kids. You didn't expect to deck that long. But where you deck, you don't want to move. You don't want to sail on. What's the reason for me to sail on when I'm comfortable here? I'm happy for the moment. 3 years I deck. I met this person and I deck myself. And I wasn't expecting to deck that long, but it turned into 3, 4, going 5 years now. Going 6 years, going 7, going 8 years, you deck with the person. Can't sail on. Build a family. You're comfortable, but in the meantime, you're living in a war zone. You wasn't sure. That's why you're living in a war zone. People, I believe that people who enter into a relationship and the relationship gets so miserable after a while is because They wasn't sure. They just get into it because the moment is there, the time is right, and you needed someone by your side at that time. So that is the reason why you ended up decking with the person. But it's time to move on. A friend of mine was telling me last night he's into going into a good 30 odd years worth of relationship and maybe some good 27 years or so. I don't remember how much worth of marriage. Okay. He said that one of his friends tell him that the man bring up him wife and him and the wife break up because the wife gone with another man right now. And how him cannot believe this is how life becomes. I say, come on, listen. That man is two sides to every story, and that man come and tell us, well then him married him wife and give her status and bring her into this country, and now she run off with another man. Just so, without no reason. I say, come on, there got to be a reason behind that. I say, when a person is telling a story towards another person, they are not going to talk fin side, they're talking the person who they're talking about side, and they're making that person seem like that person is the devil. Every one of us have the devil inside of us. Every one of us have the devil inside of us. Piss we off and get we out, and you will see how Satan come out. You can't believe to say you have so much rot inside of you. Because according to the whole universe, every one of us have God inside of us. But God is love. God hungry too, Nothing say God no hungry and God no full of wrath too. But at the end of the day, everybody say once we all get angry, a Lucifer hungry, we have a Lucifer hungry every out. So I said the man not going to talk what he has done. Me say maybe in cocky can't turn up. Every woman that look for a strong cocky man. A man that can work the pum pum good. When he go down in the belly, he must turn you upside down. I said maybe that man not treating his wife good. Maybe he's sleeping out. Maybe he's talked down to her. Maybe he's not supporting her. Something he can't just come and just talk about her like that. Why did you marry to her from the country and bring her up here? If something wasn't right, now that you bring her up here, now she come and find somebody else. No, probably. I don't know. I'm not going to pass no judgment because I don't know them. I just hearing the story, but I'm just saying that when people is talking, when I'm talking, I love to talk what I said and what happened to me. Like the other day, I have a friend come here, staying here with me. And I do not bring anybody to my house. I mean, I tell you, say how people bright and people not easy. And when I look, I see that friend I carry Tom, Dick, and Harry come. Then not even tell me not me sit down beside them, me and go here. Yeah, man, me there, me yard. When you look me door and knock, and them not have no courtesy of knocking the door properly. Them a chinkle off the door like say, well, and thief a broke in for me. When you look at 4, 6 somebody are coming in my house. Nobody not say nothing to me. So I sit down here, I swell up myself, and I swell up myself, and I swell up myself, and I start saying, I say, no, sir. Then this person here, we grow up together as friends. And I say, you know, I'm a big man now. And instead of me and me up in my heart, let me just spit it out. And I say, well, let me see how come here. Boy, I say, well, I'm a bridge, I come here, and I bring one juice come. I say, right now, boy, I say, if it up to me, no, right now, I tell the truth, I don't want nobody come here now. My life was full before. And at the end of the day, it's full. When you're looking at my house, me say you can't find space to walk. I couldn't have these moments to do anything right about now. Oh, my house used so full. Now I want to be on a quiet side of life right now. I want to see what it's like to be quiet with my life and just live my life simple. So I say right now, I don't want anybody here. I don't want you to, I don't bring anybody come here, and I don't want too much people come here. Because when you're ready for them, they're not there. When you need their assistant, they are not there to be found, or they promise you and then don't show up. But they don't remember how much nights or days they come inside here. They don't remember how them come and them drink, they left the liquor bottle all over the place and them gone. And he ain't cleaning up. He ain't cleaning up. I have to clean up. So as soon as the guy walked in, it was somebody. He didn't even tell me who it was. It was somebody that I know. And as soon as the guy walked in here, what I said to the guy, I said, Pa, you know, I was just telling my friends a while ago, say, I don't really want nobody here. But if him they tell me, say, it was you coming, I wouldn't pass that judgment because I know who you are. But if it's not somebody else that I don't know, I really do not know. It's not everybody care people go them yard. It's not everybody want people to know where them live. It's not everybody want people in them house. Sometimes you just want to chill out your brain, you're inside with your family when you look people are carrying people upon you. And for them yard, you know, just for them yard, them don't care nobody go there, you know. Them lock off for them yard because they make sure that them live way far. And just because of certain situation they have to do decide, so they stop by me when they look them a full my place and them not care when somebody go after them yard. So at the end of the day, people are just one-sided only, and selfish, and not considering others, and not giving people respect, and respect their privacy, and respect their space. And don't curse no bad word in a people's house. If it's not your house, do not curse no bad word in the people them house. Not talk too loud in the people them house, because it is not your home. Whether it is your friend or it is your family, it doesn't matter, because people do cuss in their brain. And some people will just break up a relationship just because you do not understand. Know how to coordinate yourself when you go to people's house, man. That people don't have to curse in them heart. I say something to you where you're going to feel like it is offensive. And then now at the end of the day, you're mad with the person who walk off and say, me can't stand her, she does a worship house, and she does a worship this and that. But no, it's just about the person's space and this person moment, and to respect the person's place like how you would want your place to be respected. That's all. That's all it takes, you know. But they're not thinking about that. So, you know what? At the end of the day, we must stop and take a grip. Just stop and take a grip into consideration. Grip everything around you. Take around you and say, you know what? I wouldn't like nobody to come in my house and smoke. You're not going to nobody's house for smoke. I wouldn't like nobody to come in my house for cuss bad word. We got kids inside here. When they look man inside here, cuss up them bumbo. Them bumbo, them bumbo and have a bumbo, all kind of something, bamboo, cloth, all kind of something, them a cuss couple dirty Jamaican bad word. Why may I tell you say, very bad word, you know, very bad word in Jamaica, is one of the rise bad word ever. It's sweet. And I believe, you know, I know them cannot talk about how them exit in all these these words, because they're not bad words. These words come up into existence. How? Say for instance, they said, okay, we have a word where they say, well then, they say they call it P-U-S-S-Y, cloth. Okay. To me, that is a period cloth. That's disrespectful. And they call it, and they said, well, the B cloth, right? That's that doesn't really have no meaning, because your ass doesn't have a cloth. You don't wear a cloth on your ass. So at the end of the day, I don't think that that's a bad word. And they would say your P-U-S-S-Y, and it could be underwear too. You know what I mean? It could be underwear to her, or they would say, F your mother. Oh, F your mother. You know, and it's just a negative word to piss you off when they say, go F your mother. When they said, go F your mother, if you spell out the word right about now, it sounds like how you're talking in the mother. F-U-C-K, your mother. And at the end of the day, it's just a pissing you off word. So at the end of the day, if you know it's a pissing you off, just walk away, because you ain't going to do that to mama. You ain't going to do that to mama. So just walk away, man. Don't go get no gun or plot against a person because they said that. You ain't going to do that. You kill a person or be mad at a person if you know you're going to do that. But if you know you're not going to do that, I spit at him and go. Just spit at him. Spit back at him and go.